Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this coverage of AAA Area 4 American Legion Baseball League opener between the Grants Pass Nuggets and the host Medford Mustangs. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Jim McCoy, along with Kyle Clements, coming to you live from Harry and David Field, just south of Medford, on a beautiful day for baseball. As you can see, the two coaches are gathered at home plate, exchanging the lineup cards, both teams with early season success. You may have heard the interview on the Ace Sports Radio earlier today with Joe and Kyle, and having a little conversation with John King. The Mustangs coming in with an unblemished 7-0 record, but also Grants Pass coming off some success after a successful tournament down in Northern California. So we'll see who settles this out. One of the things that Coach King talked about, Area 4 is always very highly competitive. One of the teams that gave teams trouble last year was the Eugene Challengers, and that Eugene squad featuring a number of players from the what were then repeat champion Thurston Colts. And I think probably for me, one of the upsets of the year was seeing the Colts go down in the state 5A semifinals against Canby. But a lot of those quality players back, but the Mustangs, they can draw from North and South Medford. Got players from Cascade Christian, from Ashland, and have quite a talent pool, and they've done some good things with it so far. Let's go ahead and meet the starting lineups for today's ball game. First of all, the batting order for the Grants Pass Nuggets. Leading off will be the DH, Evan Valenzuela. Hitting second and playing center field will be Caden Coonard. Hitting third and playing second base will be Jace McGowan, and it'll be Cole Carnes patrolling first base. Behind him, Wiley Mendes playing shortstop. Ben Morgan, it'll be at the hot corner. Left field will be Cam Holland. The catcher will be Nathan Bassett, and the right fielder hitting ninth out of Crater High School is Kason Orr. Defensively, the Mustangs will look like this. At first base, Tristan Malari. They'll have Keegan Painter at second, McFall at third. Bloodworth will play shortstop. The outfield left to right will be Sickler, Curtis, and Rosenthal. The battery will be Patterson, and on the hill for Medford will be Evan Roden. Tall right-hander out of South Medford High School, started his high school career with the Ashland Grizzlies, but has moved up the road just a little bit further north. And I'll tell you, from what I've seen, and both Kyle and I had opportunities to catch a lot of our area teams in action during the high school season, and that gave me opportunity to look at this Grants Pass squad. Many of these players from Grants Pass High School, and seemed like every game I saw them play, whether it be North Medford, and then there was this game that against Sheldon, playing in the rain back in April. Cam Holland wins the game with a walk-off home run. And so this team we expect to be highly competitive. Valenzuela will stand in, leading off for the Nuggets. Left-handed hitter, slightly open stance. Makes contact on the first pitch of the game, fouled out of play as the count goes 0-1. Pitch outside. That'll level it up at 1-1. One and two the count. Valenzuela, leadoff hitter of the game. Pitch just outside. Summer Sports Action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where you can find great deals on the lot or at lithiasuperstore.com, and by Road Credit Union with locations throughout Southern Oregon to serve you. Count run full at 3-2. Valenzuela, the designated hitter for the Nuggets, stays alive as he fouls that one away. Pitch misses its mark, and the Nuggets have their first runner of the game. So Valenzuela will start out the game with a base on balls. Bouncing ball up the middle, shoveled to short, had a little bit of trouble with it, and both runners aboard. So a little bit of trouble there on the play, trying to field it on the... And then by the time they get the throw over, too late to make a play, so there's two men on with nobody gone. McGowan, the hitter. Roden starts him out with a strike. So a little bit of first inning trouble for the Mustangs right-hander. Pitch just a little low and inside. And that'll even up the count at 1-1. Pitch fell away to the left. 1-2 the count. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Kunert, the runner, at first. Valenzuela at second. Bouncing ball up the middle, shovel to second, get out there, and the throw at first is in time. The pitcher's best friend, the double play. So there's two gone. Runner Valenzuela moves to third. Carnes fouls that one off. So one big step towards getting out of the bottom of the swing and a miss. Strike two. Windy afternoon here in Medford. Pitch outside, 1-2. Our game time temperature, a cool and breezy 79 degrees. Here the deuces are wild. 2-2 with two gone. Carnes awaits the delivery from Roden. Swing and a miss. Roden dodges danger. No runs will score. We'll go to the home half of the first inning, and we'll meet the Medford Mustangs right after that.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning